hustling. Every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling.
Hello everyone, this is TRD23 for Poker Savvy and welcome to my new series Hustler's Ambition. I thought on the back of my very boring but useful theory series Substance, I would do a sweat series for you based around the idea of day in, day out grinding. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a video a day for a week or so we get a nice flow from one video to the next. And it's basically just going to be me playing and talking about the spots I get into. At the end of each session, so we're going to play for around about 40 minutes, then we're going to do a quick session review and go over the checklist I talked about in Substance. My hope for this series is that you learn some things about watching me play and you get a feel for the things that I'm thinking about at the table, and you can contrast this with your time at the tables and what you're going about, and hopefully you'll see some things that you can work on there. And the other thing is that I really hope to give you a good feel for that grinder's mindset, that hustler's mindset of just playing day in, day out and incorporating elements from the first video so that you can see that, so you can actually see how session review and the checklist and all the things that I talked about in Substance work in a real world environment. So sit back and enjoy, and as always I look forward to all the questions and comments you've got about this video. Thank you. Hello again. Today we're going to be playing on 4 tables of 100 NL. I've just recently dropped down from 200 to 100. The plan is to play 100,000 hands at 100 NL while I work on some non-showdown aspects of my game. When you're making the move to increase your non-showdown winnings, it can definitely lead to a lot of spew, and therefore I feel I might as well do it at 100 and 200 because the games don't play that differently, but until I've really got my bearings I might as well do it at a smaller buy-in level. All these tables aren't too bad. Table selection is such a big deal when we're playing all the time. It's just so important to have a fish at every single table. You'll see the table selection software I use here in terms of TableScan Turbo, which is a great piece of software, and a big shout out to Xandri, who's the creator of this. Anytime I've had a problem with it, he's been more than happy to help me out, and it comes at the great price of free. And as you can see, this is definitely not a busy hour, though it is on the weekend, and these are all the fish that I've got data mined at 100 NL. So as we can see, there's definitely no shortage of fish at 100 NL, and therefore why should I waste my time on any table where I don't have position on at least one fish? At the very least there should be a fish at the table. Something that's also important is that we should have a fish focus when we play, and something I found really helpful just to remind myself to, and this is a pretty standard raise, and please note that my raise size here is 4 instead of my normal raise size, and that's purely because of the fishy player in the blinds. There's no change in fold equity when I make it $3 versus 4, so I might as well make it a little bit higher.